Hey Elizabeth, how you doing? I can't believe how good this. I just look so much better. Wow, wow. Okay, a couple of suggestions here. One thing I would just consider page mechanics here. Right now, I think this is really super distracting, and I think it's taking away from the title area. Matter of fact, this PDQ is larger than Vegetarian Cookbook. I'm not real sure if that makes sense. My suggestion is this: is let's take this. Move. Okay, this type here is pretty large. You can even maybe reduce that just a little bit. Okay, vegetarian cookbook. Okay, and then this composition right here, reduce the size of that and just put it right there. Okay, that's going to give you a chance to move this image down in the composition. Right now, I think it's a little bit high in the composition. I would start that image about right there. Span it like that. Give a little bit more room up top to hold the name, and it will introduce the image and really set up this bottom typographic area. Other than that, this just looks fantastic. Really good job, really good job. I hope you feel the difference. It's so much more clean. It's so much more inviting. Okay, this piece looks good too. There's nothing wrong with this piece. I think it's solid, very solid. Um, Either one will work, honestly. Quite honestly, either one will work. I think this one is stronger because of the left aligned. This center alignment here just boy, it's just not working out as well as it could. So, oh, don't get me wrong, it's a wonderful piece. I think they're both wonderful pieces. I'm fine with you including both of these in your portfolio. If you would like to show alternate versions of your book cover, I'm fine with that. This piece looks fantastic. Fantastic. If I would suggest one thing, and boy, I wish I would have caught this the first time. A little bit bigger on Pink Floyd. Right now, it's just kind of stuck up there, hiding from everything. Keep in mind, this is one of the biggest, largest, most successful bands ever in history. So, kind of hiding them up there just kind of doesn't make sense. So, a little bit bigger on Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd Summer Factory Tour, looking good. This piece still needs work. I want you to continue working on this piece and just do some more research. It's right now it's much better. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's much better. I don't know if I would span the image on the whole background. What I might suggest doing is this: is take that piece right there and instead of putting this #1 product, Bear, Care, Wear, and Flare, that doesn't. It seems like it's an okay thing for, but not. It doesn't hold the importance it should on. You should have on the front of a brochure. My suggestion is just to leave the image for Vermont, get rid of that, take that logo, and just let's put it that logo something like this. I'm sorry, hold on one second. Sorry, watch my cursor, maybe an area like, okay, that's not going to work. Something like this with the logo right there. Okay, set that logo up. Give that logo a nice backdrop of that Vermont, that beautiful Vermont. You can leave that. What does that say? Get to know. Yeah, that's fine. Right, there's your logo. Then I don't know where you want to put that, but I just don't think it's important enough to have this big, giant typographic composition with a circle around it. I think it's taking up too much attention. It's hogging up too much attention. Sure looks like this panel's wider than this panel. You want to check that, definitely. I mean, I can clearly see it from here. I'm not going to measure, but it is. Same thing, that panel's more narrow than that panel. Now, of course, your front panel will be a hairline narrow to accommodate for the fold, but nothing that you would be able to see. It would not be discernible to the eye. Excuse me. Okay. Got left alignment here, center alignment up top. It's really it creates just a terrible, an uncomfortable visual situation. Having it's uncomfortable visual stress. And it's caused by that being centered and this being left aligned. So watch that. Don't know if you would need to carry the image through to the background, the back of the. This is where your meat is, the back and the inside. So a lot of people aren't even going to open the inside. A lot of people will take a brochure, take a look at the front, look at the back. So make sure that the back, that information is pertinent and visible. Would not use color here. creating drawing too much attention right to that area. So I wouldn't do it. These look good. Okay, as far as the card goes, let's take a look at the card. Okay, front cover, front of the card looks good. I would duplicate the placement of the logo on the back of the card. I would move that logo from there to there. Duplicate that, and then that'll open up this area. Right now, this left margin is really super wide. I would take that whole typographic composition, move it over there. Okay, and then and you'll still have that wonderful area for the girl with the big giant teddy bear. And that piece looks awesome. All right, good job, good job, good job. This piece, yeah, you haven't started that piece yet, so you still have my comments on that, and then that as well. So, all right, awesome job. I don't think you made any. Yeah, there hasn't been any adjustments here. I mean, right, yeah, still have that. Tight, still have, yeah, right, this is the same. So same comments hold true on that as well as last piece. Good job, great job, very good. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.